Please help me welcome Scott.
By a show of hands, how many of you believe that you should be there for your loved ones? How many of you have a loved one? Today, my mother is having her hip replaced. And through a conversation with her and my wife and my sisters, we decided that I would come anyway. And I'm flying back home shortly to go and be with her. But I went down last weekend just to spend a few minutes with her. It's a 4-hour drive. I knew I'd only get to spend a couple hours with her before I had to drive back home. And I did. And we had the most marvelous visit, like we have 10,000 times before. But it was time to go. I went over and I bent down to hug my mom. And she whispered in my ear, "Scott, I'm afraid." And in that moment, I thought about all the times that I had told her my problems and that I had told her I was afraid. And she had always said to me, "Scott, you have to believe that whatever happens to you, there is a purpose." And so I leaned down and I whispered in my mother's ear, "Mom, there's a purpose." And she looked at me like I was insane. She said, "What is wrong with you? I want you to be here for me." And so I backed up and I sat down on the bed. And I was there.
Wow.